Hello, Sparrows. Matters of the Heart Monday. It's Matters of the Heart Monday. My gosh. It's Matters of the Heart Monday. Welcome in, Sparrows. Come on in. I'm doing something a little different tonight. I'm on Facebook. And hello, Vicky. What's going on, Vicky C? It's Matters of the Heart Monday. Honey, I am doing Instagram and Facebook. I was supposed to be on Station Head right now, but I bumped that to 8:30. So, hi, Victoria. Victoria Miller. Oh my gosh. How interesting. That's my grandmother's name. That's my grandmother's name. So I have two Vickies on the line all at the same time. Veronica Morris is watching. Come on into the room. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Hello, Veronica. How are you, dear? Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh. You can't hear me, Vicky, because you are live on Station Head. Well, girlie, I am with you in spirit on Station Head. If you're still on, by the time I get off, I will pop into your station, okay? I will come on with you for a little while. Kay Huff, Herbert, how are you? Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Ezekiel, hello. It is so great to be on. And I know last week I said I was divorcing Facebook and I wasn't coming back on. Well, I figured since tonight is the last night, the very last night of the year 2018, I won't divorce so quickly. Shawnetta, hello. So I decided I would give Facebook one more try. Salita Blue, hello, doll. Hello. So, I mean, I really almost put up a sign and put a note and said I wasn't going to come on tonight because it was New Year's Eve, but it's no reason. It's no reason in the world to do that. And because we have to have reflections. I figure it's time to have some reflections tonight. It's already New Year's in Nigeria. Ezekiel, you've already stepped into 2019. Happy New Year. Truly. I hope you did something grand. I do. I hope you did something absolutely grand. So I'm trying to look at both of these cameras so I'm not looking sideways at one and then not to the other. That's what I get for being sassy. I'm so sassy sometimes. And hopefully you can hear me well. Hopefully you can. If you cannot, let me know by putting up some likes or something. Let me know if you can't hear me. My voice is a little bit raspy because I've been doing a little too much. However, I am Valerie Miller, the Valerie Miller of TVM, and this is Matters of the Heart Monday. So normally I'd be speaking from my book, normally on tonight. However, since it's the last night of the year, wow, I figure we can just chat on reflections and how fabulous this year has been. What you remember, what was the best part of it for you, what are you taking away? We only have so many hours left unless you're like Ezekiel and you've already graced 2019, coming in from Nigeria. As a matter of fact, where are all of you viewing from? Please share. Let me know where you're viewing from. And what do you have going on tonight? It is New Year's Eve and New Year's, actually, in some spaces. So talk to me. Where are you coming in from? Because I took some time and reflect all over the weekend. Last night, and even got in my feelings a little bit. I got into my feelings because so much has happened in 2018. So much has happened, and I'm so grateful. Natasha Newton, my baby, is in the room, and Natalie Mark, welcome in. So it's been a great year. It's been a great year. And Natalie, thank you so much for viewing me from London. I have Nigeria in the room. I have London in the room. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. And who is this? Chris Nicole. Thank you for joining the room also. So I'm trying to be mindful. And Victoria, you're coming in from Texas. This really makes me feel good. It makes me feel good to know that I can have connections in so many different spaces around the country as well as the world, because it's nothing like making connections and friends, whether it's business or personal. When you can make connections like that, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. And that I absolutely love. I love that. Absolutely love it. And one of the reasons why I was in my feelings is because so much has happened. I've moved. Kannapolis, North Carolina. Great that you're in. So you're right next door. You're right next door with me being in Charlotte. But think about it. And if you have time this evening, jot it down. All of the things that you're grateful for that took place this year. And, you know, I was excited at times, and then I was sad in moments, because it's people that we love so much, they've gained their wings. They've gained their wings, and they're not even here. So that makes me a little soft in the heart. Soft. However, celebrate them at the same time and be grateful for the time that I did have with them, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. We'd be fortunate to wake up in the morning. We will be. And so looking at that, and I'm sure everybody goes through some form of reflection when the year is rolling out in one way, and then we have excitement and joy because we have opportunity. We have brand new opportunities to take place going into the new year. A brand new year. It's time to start over, in a sense. 365 brand new days to make it fabulous. Literally, make it fabulous. And it's all about that decision to do so. So how do you go about doing that? Have you set goals? Because to me, it's not about resolutions anymore. It's time out for resolutions. I have no time for resolutions. That is so serious. I'm telling you right now, no time for resolutions. It's about goal setting, attainable goals, and reaching those goals and knowing what those goals mean to you. You have to know what they mean to you and why you're setting them, the whole nine. That's what I would like for you to reflect on. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. So that's what my conversation is about tonight. Reflections on 2018. And in essence, that is a matter of the heart. Because if 2018 didn't go the way you expected it to, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to change up the process going into 2019? We have less than 5 hours. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I have actually written down goals. And some of those goals that I've written out for myself is to not work like a banshee, and slowing down, setting a schedule for myself. That is vital for me, and it's important. Okay. All right. So we have a comment over here. Chris Nicole is saying push forward, focus, and stay focused. Absolutely. Hi, Patty. Patty Eckert. Hello, darling. Hi. So yeah, and this is too close to me. I've got to move this. It's way too close to me. Anyway, focus is a great thing. I agree with you, Chris Nicole. Pushing forward, staying focused on things that are necessary. Hello, Diane. Diane Kelly, one of my best friends of all time, is in the room. So, happy New Year's Eve, Diane. We have to talk. We have to make plans. Me, you, and Tanya are getting together. I think I'm going to throw Marty into that mix too. So I feel like, what are you going to do different this coming year that you did not do this present year? You know me. I'm a conscious change coach. That's what I do. And it's about making the changes that are necessary to better your life, to enhance your life, to make it as fabulous as you possibly can. That's what it's about. Are you living in freedom every day? Are you thrilled? Do you love what you do? All of those things. Ask the questions. What's your why? Why would you change? Why would you change if you had opportunity to change? What would be the first thing on your list to do? That very thing. So, Chris, you're saying that you're pushing forward, staying focused. What are you focusing on? Is it a career? Is it a relationship? Is it, I don't know, your faith? Are you meditating more, praying more? What are you focusing on? That's what is so important that I want you all to take advantage of. It's important. And I know I've made the solemn vow to myself. I've made it. And I have committed to that. Starting last night, I went to bed early. Oh my gosh. It took all in me to go to bed early because I'll be up 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've stayed up all night long and have laid down at like 8 or 8:30 in the morning, knowing that I have clients, you know, and I talk about this all the time. Self-care. That wasn't self-care. I've been driving myself into the ground, building my new business, building it because I love it so much. I want everything in place. However, I had to realize, girl, you can't keep doing that. There's nothing cute about it. There's nothing self-care about that. So what are you going to do that's different this year? So I made a commitment to myself, and I have made it before, just didn't stick to it. This time I did. Thank you, Diane. This time I did because it's so important to me, because come February the 17th, I will be 50, the big 50. And what I'm not going to be doing is looking 50. What I won't be doing, is looking 50. That's a lie. Am not. Hello, Gwendolyn Scarborough. Welcome into the room. And Happy New Year's Eve to you. I know I believe in aging gracefully. Absolutely. I believe in that. However, no, I just cannot do that at all. Chris Eckert, brother, you're in the room. I am blowing sugar all the way in Smooches to you in Georgia. I'm blowing kisses to you in Georgia. I have left the city. I have left the net, Chris. We have to talk. Dwight Philpott, welcome to the room. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. And thank you for taking time out of your festivities and your preparations for festivities to jump into the room with me. Thank you for doing that. But all is gracefully and happy here. Chris, I've moved back home to Charlotte. I told you I was going to do it. I've done it. And just basically talking about reflections of 2018. So much has happened. I left corporate America this year. That was in April. Wow, I was building this business. So much has happened. Moved, you know. Navi, welcome to the room. Barbara Lane, welcome to the room. And I'm overjoyed. I am sincerely loving the direction life is going in. Can you say the same? Can you say the same? If not, make the necessary changes that you need to make so you can live in freedom every day. That's what living is about, is discovering yourself and what truly makes you happy, and do that every single day. Please uncover and unleash yourself. Introduce yourself to you. That's what I do. Introduce you to yourself every single day. And my clients, I love them. It's all bittersweet when it's time for them to go. You know, I only work with them max 12 weeks. And I even thought about, should I extend that? However, I won't. 12 weeks is enough. Hello, Joy. Welcome to the room. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you also. And it's a wonderful thing. You gotta love life. Veneer, hello. Hi, how are ya? Veronica Morris, make it happen in 2019. Absolutely, make it happen. And you can start right now. Right now is fabulous. It's no better time than the present to make the changes. You might have noticed my post on Facebook today. And I said that, how did I say that? I don't even remember it. I woke up this morning and it was on my mind, talking about change and the importance of change and how you go about doing that. It's just a decision. Do it. Just do it. Donna, full of, hello, my doll. Welcome to the room. So that is the very reason I decided to come on tonight. And yeah, I did say I was divorcing Facebook. More so when I have guests to bring on. I had no guests to bring on tonight. However, I still have to remain true to matters of the heart. I can't just decide last moment and then say, you know what, girl, you're not going to come on tonight. No, because this is a part of my job. It's a part of what I do. And it requires FaceTime, lives, things like that. Stepping into actual engagements coming in 2019. So you're going to be hearing about some live engagements. I'm going to be around the city. However, those of you in Georgia, I have not wholeheartedly left Georgia. It's too many contacts that I've made there that I have to continue to visit there. I have business to conduct there. So I will be back and forth. I'll be in between states. So that I'm thrilled about, and it's exciting. It's nerve-wracking. I will not tell you that it's been a walk in the park launching a business to where it's my source of income. It's not corporate America and a kick on the side, you know, something to do. No, this is how I eat. This is it. And so I was just following the lead. Big brother, when he said go, I knew I had to go. All this preparation, you can't talk but for so long about situations. However, when putting into place that exit strategy to roll out, when the time came, I had to leap. I had to leap. And I did. And I am excited that I did. I haven't been happier ever in my life than making that leap. Was it nerve-wracking? For those of you out there who may be working for yourself, and I think there are a few connections in the room that I've made and some of the groups around on Facebook and maybe on Instagram. Tell me about your transition when you took that leap and when you know there is no plan B. There is no plan B. There are going to be times when you feel like, oh my gosh, did I make the right decision? Oh my, how am I going to pay this or how am I going to pay that? I'm in that space to where I know for certain I am in the right place. I did the right thing. Yes. Okay. Chris Nicole said, wow, I stepped out on faith and moved my family from New Jersey to North Carolina 2 years ago. Great. And that had to be a frightening experience. It had to be. It had to be. It wasn't just you. You moved your family. And to move your family, that's a really big deal. That's what happened when I made that move from North Carolina to Georgia 8 years ago. And it was eye-opening. Carlton Flucker, welcome to the room and happy New Year's Eve to you. It's a scary experience to pack up your belongings and move like that. However, it was the greatest decision I've made. More than one time. More than one time. So, what do? Take a chance. Roll the dice sometime. You can't be in the same place all the time. If you're feeling led to go somewhere different, go. If you're feeling like you need a new career, jump. Do it. Take the steps. You know? I speak on these things all the time, every day. It's about career with me. I'm not just a conscious change coach for spirituality. No, that's just alignment of who you are and who you are becoming every day. We all have a spirit. We're born with it. And that's what consciousness is. It's your alignment of who you are. What you're supposed to do in life. That's the blessing in it. I decided to be who I was born to be. And it is amazing. All the way freaking fabulous. It is. Who wakes up when they want to in the morning just excited? Hello, Reed Richardson. Welcome to the room. So, Chris, you're saying it was, but you believed it was time. Yeah, congratulations. You prayed about it, and you felt that you were being led, and so you followed. Congratulations. Congratulations. I applaud you for doing that. I applaud you. I did it as well, moving to Georgia. I had no idea, did not want to do it. In my younger years, yes, I said I was going to move to Georgia, did not. But, you know, getting married overseas, living overseas, moving back to the United States, to New England, was there almost 2 years, went through a divorce, lost my third child, and had to pick up the pieces, move back home to Charlotte in 2007. Picked up the pieces, got a great job, bought a house, living the life. Then the bottom fell out. The house, not the house, but the job went. So when the job went, I had like, oh my gosh, I got a mortgage. I've got a car note. I got all these things. What in the world is happening to my life? Oh my gosh. And was fined for a whole year or longer. Actually, I think it was 2.5 years. And then moved. 2010, moved to Atlanta. Didn't want to do it, but I did it. But I did it. Didn't know what it was going to look like. It was scary. Was with a friend for about a month. And then after that, it happened after that. Everything started aligning for me there. And I stayed there for 8 years. And during that 8 years, I became who I am right now. And I had to be taken away from everybody that I know, everybody that I love, in order to become myself. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I did. So after 8 years, and you know, that's new beginnings, that number 8. So guess what? Now I'm back home to Charlotte as I am, and everything else that is supposed to happen in my life is actually unfolding yet again. Sometimes it may take you moving. You may have to move to go somewhere different, to do things that you're not accustomed to doing, and being in a space that's different, trying new activities, meeting new people, because you never know whose paths you're going to cross. And I look at, you know, the names as they scroll through in the room right now. Like I look at Carlton Flucker. I don't even remember how long ago it's been. I think I probably met Carlton on some site. I don't even remember. But it had to be after 2007, after my divorce. And we still keep in touch. We're friends or whatever on Facebook. We don't really talk, just kind of be mindful, like pictures or something here and there. Like right now he's in the room. And I see the work that he does out in California and everywhere else. He's an actor. And this I know. He's an amazing person. I remember having engagement with him some years ago. But you never know whose paths you're going to cross with, ever. Lisa Pettigrew. Hey, cousin. Welcome to the room. Happy New Year's Eve. But take some risks this year. Do some things that are different this coming year that you've thought about doing, you haven't done. Do it. Please do it. It's only going to direct you in a place that you haven't been, and you're probably going to love yourself that much more for doing it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's a beautiful thing. And being New Year's Eve, be reflective, be mindful of where you are in the present. This very moment, you have opportunity to change. You can change anything you want. Just decide to do it. Embrace your why for doing it. And leap. Decide. Go. Change. Flourish. Thrive. The whole nine. Do everything you need to do. I promise you, you'll be grateful that you did. So what are your plans for tonight? Because I can go. You all know I can just talk, and talk some more. What are your plans for tonight? I'm in the house. It's raining here. What's the weather like where you guys are? What's it like? Looks like I'll be WWWing it to World Changers tonight. I always go to church on New Year's Eve. But since I'm physically not going to be there, I can always WWW. That's what I'm going to do. If I can even make it to midnight. I don't know if I will. What's going on out here? What are your plans for tonight? I know once I get off here, I'll be going on to my podcast for a while. I'll be doing that as well. So that's at 8:30. So I'll probably do that for about an hour as well. Church don't really kick off until about 10. So I have perfect timing. Joy, you're going to a friend's house. You're keeping it low key. That's great. That's great. It's nothing like, hanging out with friends. I had someone ask, like, which party was I going to go to? Because they thought I was still in Atlanta. Even when I lived in Atlanta, I didn't do that. That was not Valerie's life. I did not go club hopping. It wasn't, I still went to church on New Year's Eve. Still did that. Still did that. Absolutely. So Lisa, how are things going with you? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I haven't seen you in forever, cuz. Yes. So you're going to have Nicholas out late tonight, Joy? Oh my gosh. Okay. He's going to make tonight memorable. I already know. I already know. It's peaceful and quiet here. I'm taking advantage of it. Trust me. Absolutely. So do you guys not have any real big plans tonight? It's like nobody really wants to go out anymore. Events at home is the thing to do nowadays. And I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that. I'm not going to talk for much longer either. I knew I wouldn't be on that long tonight because it's just me. I'm not having a conversation with anyone per se, so I don't have to delve that deeply. But one thing I will bring up, since it's matters of the heart, and I'm going to go ahead about the book. One thing I can say, that can be an association and alignment, is the dash. I've made some phone calls today, and the dash is important to me. So if you've read the book, then you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, read it. The dash it's not about your birthday or your expiration. It's about that dash and what you do in the meantime. I mentioned earlier that there have been so many people, loved ones, that have gained their wings this year. And with that happening, it just creates a soft spot. It's a very soft spot. And you reflect on memories. I believe in memories. And memories keep them alive, and it can bring joy. It can bring sadness, It's just all a part of it. Just as we're born, we're going to go, right? However, it's about the dash and what you do in the meantime to stay connected to your loved ones and, meeting new people and building relationships. I love building relationships. I like meeting people. I love communicating with perfect strangers even. I don't meet strangers. I never have and doubt I ever will. So with that said, there were some calls that I made today, and I spoke with some people I haven't spoken with in a very long time, and I wanted to be sure that I talked to them before this year went out. We don't know what the sunrise is going to bring tomorrow. We don't know who's not going to wake up tomorrow. I may not wake up tomorrow. You may not wake up tomorrow. We don't know when our expiration comes. So just be mindful and reach out. Stay in touch with your loved ones. Do that. Do that. Because you never know what they may be going through, and just receiving a call from you or a text or something. I prefer a phone call. I prefer that. So if you give them a phone call, you never know how it could change their day. For a lot of people, believe it or not, they're depressed today. They're depressed about a new year because of something they haven't done this year that they expected to get done. One of those words, take expect out of your vocabulary. Take it out. Because when you expect, it creates disappointment. Who wants that? You know, stay connected to loved ones and friends and not by text. That's right. Chris Nicole, is, you know, if you can't physically go over and visit, call. We're in such a society today to where nobody picks up the phone anymore. Like, I've called someone, one of my sisters, my oldest sister. I call her, she texts me. What? No, I need to talk to you, Pud. I need to talk to you right now. This isn't worthy of a text convo. No, I don't do text conversations. I'm one of those people. Talk to me. I want to talk. I love talking. That's why I'm a coach. That's why I'm an author. I like conversations. Conversations are great. That's why I'm live with you right now. I'm talking to you, and you have to type to talk back to me. That is, unless you want to come on the line. If you want to, press that little button down there. I'll bring you on. At least I'll attempt to. We are well aware of what it's been like for the past few weeks with this, bringing someone on. However, take expectations out of your vocabulary. Be mindful to reach out to somebody you love. Call them every day. Call someone. I challenge you. I challenge you. And the challenges are over. The TVM BUB Fabulous challenges are over tonight at midnight. I've had a challenge every single month this year. And it's over tonight. I don't know how to feel about that. For a whole year, I've been blogging and vlogging, having challenges. And I just put another one out to you guys. Be mindful. Hi, cousin. Happy New Year. Did you get all my sugar? I just sent you some. Erica, welcome in. However, my challenge to each of you is, it's 31 days in January. How about you reach out and call? I want you to get every one of them, Erica. And we have to talk soon. We have to do something. I know the wedding is coming up this coming year. We need to talk before then, okay? Call me, girl. Anyway, that's what the challenge is. Call someone you dearly love and you just haven't spoken with in a while. That was one of the previous challenges of this year. I'm going to bring it back for January. I'm bringing it back. And it's also a part of the BUB Fabulous 365 challenge that well, it's not a challenge, it's a program I've created because of this 1 year of challenges. It's launching on January the 8th. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, call me. We can talk about it. Shell Massey. Shell Massey. I just blew you a big kiss, girl. Shall we have to talk? Would you please send me your phone number? We have to talk. I miss you, girl. I haven't seen you in quite a few years. Shame on Facebook. Shame on me and you too. Everybody just shame. Because we have got to do better than Facebook connections. We have to be able to engage. Let's reach out and touch more often than on Facebook. It's okay for us to connect there, but it would be nice to hear your voice sometime. It would. So I'm just going to cast the net out there for the challenge for this month. Be sure to reach out and physically speak with someone you have not talked to in a while. One person a day. It'll change your life. The whole trajectory of it. Trust me, it will. I've done the challenges, every last one of them, for the past 12 months. I haven't even eaten red meat in a year. That was a part of my challenge. I wouldn't say that for you. That was just something personal and spiritual for me. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. Okay? So if you guys are down, if you're interested in the challenge, if you think you can do it, for 30 days, call someone new every single day. Be mindful, conscious of it, intentionally conscious of it. Give me a like or something, like or love or something. Let me know that you're going to do it. Don't be scared. Because just like you're blessing them, it's a boomerang blessing for yourself also. I promise you, it is. It was the best thing ever. Especially with my uncles and aunties and all of the people that, that are older. It makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. Okay. All right, ladies. I see you. It just makes me proud to know that something so simple and is free, how you can change somebody's life. You can change it. Like I said, we don't know how much time we have left. Let's make the best of it. Make every day fabulous. Live it as if it's your last. And enjoy every second. It makes a difference. So reflecting over 2018 is no different than any other time. However, you're just getting a clean slate. You have 365 brand new days to make a difference in your life. Change it. Sculpt it however you want to sculpt it. It's up to you. Change what needs to be changed. Get rid of whoever you need to get rid of. I've been cleaning house. Trust me. I've been cleaning house and loving it. I still have to go through my phone tonight. It's over like 1,300 contacts in my phone. Quite a bit of those are going to be deleted tonight. Quite a bit. Because if I'm not talking to you, you're not engaging with me, I want to say smooches. I've got to say smooches. I'm going to free up some space to bring in for people that I actually want to talk to and will engage. Because we grow, we evolve all the time. So whenever we grow, evolve, flourish, all these things, we're changing. As we change, we have to clean house with associations. That's something I'm grateful for. I don't have a problem with the changes. It may be a little soft or a little emotional at first because you can have people around you for so long, they just become a part of you. However, if they're not adding to your life, however, taking more than they're giving, it's time to assess that individual. Do that. I'm just saying. Just a little Sparrow tip. I don't mind that at all. So, with that being said, I've talked for almost about 40 minutes, I'm sure. 40 to 45. And I think I'll reflect enough. I'm just so grateful for so much. I'm very, very grateful for everything that took place this year. The new people that entered my life, the ones who exited my life, my leaving corporate America, that was the best of all things. And learning more about myself and building my business, I'm excited. So excited. And only new things, better things are going to come about in 2019. I've got a mixer coming up in the spring. So if you're single and genuinely looking to meet someone great, keep your eyes and ears open for that. Inbox me if you're interested, because I have a whole system to go about that. It's not going to be easy at all to participate in that. It's not going to be easy to get in the door to participate in that. I haven't decided how many people I'm going to have engaging in it, but it's going to be very, very good. Very good. D'Angel Ray Wellington, welcome to the room. So I'm thrilled about the mixer. I'm thrilled about the excursions that I have planned. And the first one is going to be my book launch. So book 2 is coming out in February. So I'm excited about that. So if you haven't read this one, you may want to do that. Read this one with a pen in my face before you read the second one. It's a little trilogy. It's 3 parts to it. So How I Became Fabulous and a Lady All the Time is part 1. How I Became Fabulous and Accepting Who I Am is part 2. And How I Became Fabulous, Love Lessons, that's part 3. And believe it or not, all 3 books, I have the content for all 3 books. It's just picking and choosing what I want to put in each one. So just excited about what's unfolding. So what's unfolding in your life that you're excited about, that you know is going to be an amazing thing? What is it? Is there something you're expecting to change and unveil to everybody this year? Do it. If I can help you, reach out. Miko Lau, welcome to the room. That's all I'm going to say, my sparrows. That is it. I am thrilled and grateful for this year and everything that took place in this year. It was to sculpt. It was to flourish. It was to push. It was to create a better me. And I'm better because of every single experience. How are you tonight, Miko Lau? Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to every sparrow in the room. So, I'm ready to rock 2019. I can't speak for anybody other than myself. I'm ready to rock it. Sincerely. All jokes aside, I'm ready. Indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris Nicole. Much love to you, Erica. I love you much. Let's talk soon. Seriously, Erica. I have ideas, cousin. I have ideas. And we should talk about them. Okay? It's time to connect with some cousins in 2019. So let's chat about that, my dear. So, on that note, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and close this baby out so I can get me a glass of wine and get prepared for my podcast. For those of you who haven't been following the podcast, follow the podcast. Please do that. You know, it's on Station Head, and you have to be an iPhone user in order to participate there. It's not available to Android users just yet. Okay, so just download Station Head, and my ID there is Fabulous. Okay, so look me up under Fabulous and follow. You would have to create a station. You don't have to have a podcast per se. Just upload 1 or 2 songs through Spotify or iTunes just to rotate. And then you can catch my station, you can catch my podcast, and quite a few others. It's a great space to be in. And I'm on that one because I love music, and I can play music through my conversations and different people that I'm bringing on. So that's why I'm there. And I'll be doing another one too on Anchor. So once that one's set up, I'm doing way too much, and I'm slowing it down. The website's almost done. So my virtual assistant, she rocks, and Tiffany rocks with everything. So just expect some great things to uncover this year. I'm excited about it. I don't know what this path is leading me, this wind, and how I'm going, but I'm excited about the journey. And I'm pretty sure and hopeful you're happy about yours as well. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to skedaddle so I can chill out a little bit before my podcast at 8:30, and then it'll be church at 10 o'clock so I can bring it in proper like. Okay? So thank you all for coming in. Thank you for all of your support this year, and I really can't thank you enough. I appreciate every one of you for supporting these vlogs, for Wisdom Wednesdays, and now I have the Matters of the Heart Mondays. It is some great things that I had no idea was going to be coming about. So I'm grateful for each and every one, and there are going to be some other things that's still to come about. I'll wait and share those things later. But I sincerely thank each and every one of you for your support, for the purchasing of the book, for following me, for engaging, for coming into the room, for being a part of my life, being a part of my family, because you are a part of my family. And I'm just grateful. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to say blessings. Be safe if you're going to be out. If you're going to be in, enjoy yourselves. Relax, reflect. Write your goals. Like I said, obtainable goals that you can reach this year, and do them quarterly. Check them quarterly. Make sure you can reach every single goal, because all of them are vital. They're important to your life. If you can write them, they're important to you. So make sure you reach them. And if I can be of help to you, reach out. I really don't mind. Okay? So, love without conditions. Always possess a positive attitude. And soar in all you do. I love you, mean it, my sparrows. Smooches, and happy new year. Rock out the rest of 2018 and soar as far as your wings can span into 2019. Make it memorable from now to then and into tomorrow's. Okay? Thank you. And I'll see ya next year. How about on Wednesday night? I'll see you again, which will be next year. Okay? Sincerely. Be safe. Ciao, ciao.